So how to create a directory? mkdir. Right. So I'm putting mkdir data1. For create a directory ls, you can see here is a directory data1. Okay. So for example, ls space -l. Lot of things are there. So if you see, this is a data1. If you observe, it's a directory, so it will tell by D. If it is showing a starting D, it means it's a directory. Okay, so if you put ls space -l, and if it is showing a D in a starting, it's a directory. If it is showing just hyphen, it means it's a normal file. Okay, D means directory. Okay, so I created a directory. So data1, right? So I'm going to create another directory. So mkdir data2 data3. So ls data1 data2 data3, three directories are created. I'm going to create a data2 directory again. It is showing cannot create directory, file exists, means it's already there, it means you cannot able to create it. Okay, next one. Now the question is, I want to create I want to create a directory in a inside a data1. Inside a data1, I want to create a da1 directory. So inside a data1, I want to create a directory. Okay, so mkdir data1 slash da1 directory. Okay, so enter. So ls, it is showing data1 only, but when you put ls data1, it shows da1 directory. Got it? So ls space da1, so we can able to see inside what is the data inside. So like that we can able to see it. What is there inside a data1 slash da1? So nothing is there, it's just we created a data, right? Now I want to create a directory. So in data2 da2, in data3 da3 directory. I want to create da2 directory in data2 in data3. So mkdir da2 this space data3 slash da3. Okay, so here is space is there here, and space is there here also. Be careful. So ls, then we can see data1 data2 data3, and when you put a data2 da2 data3 da3, so like we are created. If you put command ls space hyphen capital R, ls space hyphen capital R, then we can also see here under our current directory, these are the files and directories are there, and there is a directory called data1. Inside da1 directory is there. Inside a da1 directory, nothing is there. Inside a data2 da2 is there. Inside a data2 da2, nothing is there. Da3 is nothing is there. Data da3 under data3, under da3 nothing is there. Okay, so this is a common, so like a tree command, it is like a tree command. Okay, ls space hyphen capital R represents recursive. R represents recursive. So always you have to use ls command after every command. Okay, but I am here using ls space hyphen capital R also. R represents recursive. Now the question is, I want to create a directory name da4 under data4 directory. I want to create a da4 directory under data4 directory. So what is the command? As per current scenario, as per current, anybody? I want to create a da4 directory under data1, under data4. What is the command to create a directory like this? Have a three directory.
mkdir data 4
mkdir data 4 slash da4, right? So
da4. Yes,
very
yes.
good. So I put a enter. It is showing an error. Cannot create directory data4 slash da4. No such a directory or file because there is no data 4 directory. If you see here, data 1 is there, data 2 is there, data 3 is there, but data 4 is not there. That's why we can't able to create it. But how to create? You can use an option called -p. Okay, -p, it means it will create parent directory and the child directory also, both it create at a time. So you can see data 4 is created. Data 4, you see da4 is also created. And if you want to verify, see, so data 4 is created, under da4 is created, under da4 nothing is there, it is showing like that. So what is the command is -p. So when you use mkdir, because data 4 is not created, not there, not existed, it is showing, it throw an error. You want to create it directly, both the things at a time. You can create it using -p. Both parent and child directories also will be created at a time. If directory is already existing, no problem. So we can able to create it directly. Okay. So this is about how to create a directories. Next, when you are in a starting time, that's my cooker only. Okay. Um, Normal, if you are habituated, then no problem. If you are not habituated, then so we are under slash root, right? So under this one we have a directories. So like this one, data 1, data 2. Of course, we need this one, data 3, data 4. So DA1 in data 1, DA2 in data 2, DA3 in data 3. Now we have a data 4 also there, so DA4 is directly there. Okay, so you have to maintain a structure. So initially, you can yourself, like you can put it in a notebook, like what are the directories are there. Okay, and what is a path in a structure manner, you can able to put it. If you put in a structure, then you can understand quite easily. Okay, you can understand quite easily about this structure if you are putting in a notebook. Next one, ls um, what I want to do, I want to create some folders in a data one. Okay, instead of data one, already one folder is there, but instead of data one only. So instead of data one, so I don't want to give more and path. Instead of data one, I want to create a folders. Oh shit. Internet disconnected. Okay, now follow. Now I think this one. Okay, so I want to create some directories here as we planned earlier. So music, movies, and photos like that only. Music, movies for three folders I want to create inside a one single directory in a current path. Okay, so there is a two ways we can able to create. One is you can use cd command, cd data one. So you are in a data one, then you can create mkdir music, movies, photos. Okay, so this, like this we can do it. So if you are doing like that, so what will happen? Why I'm getting so clear. mk, sorry, cd data one. So if you type pwd, so your present working directory is changed to data one. Present working directory is changed to data one. If you type mkdir music, movies, photos, enter. Now put ls. See, da1 is already there, so three folders are created. This is one. Okay, here what you done, so you went to the change directory to data one, from current directory to data one, and then you created a three folders. How to shift from root user to normal? It's normal user you're asking, like switch user. We can do like this, student. This is for switch user, right? A root to another user. I'm now root. Right. We can switch. Okay. So here we have a directory cd data one.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, when we are switching from normal current root user to normal user, means student user, if there is means while switching student local host root, it's not coming as I can see in the screen that student CTS Linux.
Student at the rate cts linux you are getting.
I am getting that the user is itself in the root user, means the current we are using uh, is in root user. I can send a screenshot.
Okay,
One
we'll
minute.
check it out. Phone, internet, so many things. It's okay. Again, network balance. I didn't get a screenshot. Maybe my network issue or maybe
Yes,
your issue.
yes, sir. Yes.
Phone not connected. Phone is there.
So Charan Babu sir replied as you.
I am connected, but I didn't get anything on my WhatsApp.
Okay. So can you check from your mobile?
Mobile only I'm checking. Mainly mobile is also not there. So I will log out and log in again. Now I got something. Okay, I got it. Um, who? Yes, you student. Who? You got it. Very good. Again, you try to log in. Yes, you password is wrong. Very good.
So I get the same error as Rachel. So I tried to install again the OS and do all that stuff. So
No,
I get
is okay. You said right. Okay, it is working correctly. I told no, so I will explain once again. I will stop the record part. Okay, resume. Okay, here ls data one. So music like okay. So how I created? I went to I use a cd command and then I went inside of the data one and then I created a three directories. Okay, what is my pwd slash root slash data one. I mean my current directory is data one. Now uh, in data 2 I want to create a folder. Folder is like um, da 22 simple one directory only. How to create? I want to create a folder in data 2. So how to create a folder in data 2? So try to understand. This is a structure, right? So I'm going to take this brush and I'll put a red color for that one. My current location is data 1. So understand, my current location is data 1. Now I have to go to data 2 and create a directory. Here is da22 under this one only, not here under this one. This is simply in a data 2 I want to create data da22 directory. Very simple, right? So I'm my current location is this one and this one. So if you check it, when I put ls command, understand, so when I put ls command, okay, there is no data 2 here. There is no data 2 here, so I have to go back one step back. First Step by step we'll see. I have to go to one step back, that is root, okay, and then root to data 2 and data 2, in that one I have to create it. So understand the mapping. So I am in a data 1, I have to go back to root and go to data 2. Someone send a message. Oh, shit. So where are you last? Yeah, I want to create a DA2 directory and data 2. So guys, I try to explain when it is disconnected also, I don't know. So I'm in a data 1. So I have to go to root and then under root data 2 directory is there. So I want to create DA22 directory here. So I have to go to 1 and then 2. Two steps I have to do it. Check present working directory. This is slash root slash data 1. CD space dot dot. There is a CD space dot dot.
Sir, screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible. Oh, very good. Okay. It is disconnected. No, that's about. No? Now I think it is. Is it showing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, CD space dot dot. So I put a pwd slash root slash data 1 and CD space dot dot. Then if you check it, I'm in root. So I went one step back. I went one step back. So ls. Now I can see data 1, data 2, data 3, data 4. CD data 2. CD data 2. Now I'm inside a data 2. So I'm in a data 2. So pwd I'm in data 2. Okay. So I showed one one whether screen is showing at that time or not. See, I'm in data 1 earlier. So I came to root and root to data 1. So one step I'm going back and then I went into change directory to data 2. So that is it. Now I want to create a directory mkdir da22. So if you see da22 is created. Okay, da22 is created. So that is how we can able to go it. But if you see the steps, so what are steps I done? So first the pwd, it is showing slash root slash data 1, right? So it is showing like this. Now what I done, cd space dot dot, then pwd, then it is showing a slash root. Now again cd data 2. Okay, then pwd, it is showing now slash root slash data 2. Okay, um, these many steps we done, right? So there is many steps. Think, for example, in DA33, in DA3, where is the DA3? Data 3, DA3. Inside a DA3, I want to create a directory, is like DA13 or maybe V31. I want to create a directory like this. Okay, instead of DA3. What you have to do again? So pwd, what is your current directory? Root data 2. Then I have to go to cd dot dot. Then I have to go to cd cd data 3. Again cd. Again we have to check the pwd, right? So whether you are changed or not. Root data 3. Okay, and then cd DA3. Of course, you have to use ls also. Okay, verification whether DA3 is there or not. Then we went inside, check the PWD, the root data 3 slash DA3. This is your current directory. Now you can able to create a directory is DA31, right? So then verify. So these many steps you have to do it. But if you are familiar with the paths, okay, if you are familiar with the paths, so one way or two other ways, so you can easily do it. So there are a lot of ways to do same work in a paths. Okay, so I will do like this. Again, so understand mapping. So current location is this one. So I am removing all the things. Okay, this is my current location, data 2, and I have to go to this location and create a directory DA31. Okay, create a directory. So I have to go to one step back. Okay, and then I have to go to this. Then I have to go to this. Then I have to create this one. So our ultimate goal is create this directory. How you went, that is a different thing, right? Whether you are going with a one by one step, or maybe at a time step, or maybe some direct route, we'll see that. Okay. Mm. So there is a directly we can do it, or maybe we can do with a one single step we can go, or two steps we can go, four steps we can go. Okay, so depends upon you how you are going. So what I'm going to do is here, um, cd dot dot. Okay, so present working directory. What is my present working directory? Slash root slash data 2, right? So if you remember the map, backend map, cd space dot dot. What is cd space dot dot? Sorry, uh, so I'm not doing anything. Just cd space dot dot. Okay, so forget about cd. So what is dot dot means? One step back, right? So when I put like this, it means I'm in root. So I'm already in root. Data 3 I have to go, right? So then data 3. Then I have to go to data DA3, right? So I went path directly now. If I press enter, I will be there in that path. But I don't want to go to path also. I am here, so I will be here only. But I am going to create a directory inside of that one. So how we will check it, like what directory I want to create? A DA31 is a directory I want to create. So I'm going to change cd mkdir dot dot means I'm in a root. Again, from root to data 3, data 3 to DA3, DA3 to DA31. See, I created a directory. I didn't switch any directory. My current directory stay same only, but I created a DA33 in a DA3, which is inside of data 3. So put ls. Now DA31 is not created here. Okay, where it is created? ls. Okay, so I will go to your paths again. Cd dot dot slash data 3 slash sorry, data 3 da3. So why it is showing no such a directory? And this is because of this one. Data slash why it is showing like this? Here is something is created here. Maybe my mistake. not created. Oh, I think given this slash. Okay, 1 second. Will cd data 3 slash da3. This is current working directory. So this is current directory. Nothing is there inside, right? So I want to go to data2 directly. So slash data2 slash data2. Okay. Now I will in data2. Okay, this is the thing. Okay. PWD is I am in a data2. So again, path is I want to create a directory here, but I'm here. I don't want to go all the path. I don't want to go to that path and create, but I will be there here only. But I will create a directory in that one. So how to create mkdir dot slash. So I given this slash, but don't give this slash. Give this slash only. That's a mistake I done. Okay. Next dot slash means I'm in root. So one step back. My current directory is data2. I'm going to root. Inside this one, I have a data3 slash slash da3. Okay, so and I want to create a da31 directory. Now it is accepted, but we have to verify, right? Okay, so my pwd is current directory is this one only. Okay, so you can use ls command for verification. Ls. Okay, so da31 is created. If still have a doubt, so my current directory is data2. I have to change it one by one directory. I have to go. So I'm going to data3. So da3. So ls. See this one. So if you check the path is changed. So understand dot dot. Instead of going step by step, you can go directly. So that is a path. That is a path. Okay. Um, this part is little bit confused, but when you are putting a map, when you put a map, so then automatically you can able to understand. Okay. So in this one, control Z, control Z. Okay, you are currently here. Now I change my position, right? So for verification I went there, but currently my directory is da3 directory. So this is my position. This is my position. Okay, this is my position, and I want to go to this directory, da1 directory. Okay, so I have to go to one step back, then one step back, root, and root to data1. Okay, so you can go by step, like a you can type cd dot dot, so like this, cd space dot dot, then cd space dot dot, then cd and data1, like this. Or you can use cd dot dot slash cd sorry dot dot slash data1. Okay, so we'll try this one. Okay, so what is my pwd? da3, right? So I have to go back to da3 to data3 to root, then only I can go data1. cd space dot dot slash dot dot slash, two steps. I went two steps back, and then I have to go data1. Now if you check it, for a present working directory, data1. Okay, I'm going to data da1. So my present working directory again changed. See, da1 now. So I went cd da1. I'm in little bit deep. Okay, the question, you have to think scenario, then you can easily understand. I'll change again my color. Okay, So this is your current now. So DA1 is a current one. Now I want to go to this DA3, or I can go to DA4. We didn't touch DA4, not yet touch DA4, right? So I want to go to DA4. So I am in DA1. My present working directory is in DA1, and I want to go to DA4. So how to go? CD dot dot. So data 1, another dot slash dot dot. Then I will go to root. Then data 4. Then here, right? Like this. One step, two steps back. Then go to this one and go to this one, right? So this is like. So the command is like this. Cd space dot dot slash data 4 slash da4. This is the command. So maybe it's not visible. I will increase the font. Okay, yeah, 20 is enough. Okay, black is better. So see, cd space, it's a space dot slash data 4 da4. This is the command, right? So I have to put 2 times step backs, then do it. If in case I have lot of directories, think like if you are here and you want to go to this place, how many dots you have to do it? Dot slash slash dot slash, then you are in a root, then root to data 1 and data 2. See what you have to do: slash slash slash. So data 1 and data da1. Okay, so we'll do first this one and I will show you this one also. Okay, so okay, cd slash data 4 slash da4. So my present working directory is da4. Okay. Now I want to go to that da31. Okay, I want to go to da31. cd slash means now I am in a root. So data 3 slash data da3 slash da31. This is compulsory. Okay, so yeah, 3a1, right? Now my present working directory is changed. Now I want to go to da1 only. I want to go to da1 only. Now again, cd space dot slash, it means now it's 2 steps completed, right? So da1 3 data 3 completed. Now dot slash, now I'm in a root. Again data 1 slash da1. Is it is a silly thing like you have to put it all dots? For example, there is a folder and inside another folder, another folder, another folder, another folder. So you have to go with all the roots kind of stuff. That's a silly thing, right? So don't do it like this. Okay, very simple. cd slash root slash data 1 slash data da1. Simple, you will go. Okay. So how you use it, how simplify you use it in a Linux, that is important. There is not tight rules here. Okay, of course already I told already few rules. That is, one is spaces are important, commands, options, caps and small letters, that is very good, you have to take care. So um, and another important is path. How you give a path, that is very important here. So instead of typing so many slashes going entire route, okay, you don't require. You can give from the starting also. You can give from the starting also. It's not a big problem here. Okay, slash root is there, like slash root data 1 data 3, directly you can go. Why we should go back one by one step? Okay, so instead of going like this, so I've written in a blue color, right? So instead of going from 1 2 3, then again you are going like this, then you can go from here directly, no problem. Okay, because it's from the slash. Okay, because it's that's why it is having a root directory slash. Under this one root is there, under this one we have a data one, under this one we have a da1. Okay, so directly you can go from core path to you can give. Okay, so these are the paths. Of course we practice paths, more often, so frequently we are using this one. Okay, now what is the difference between this path to this path? Where is this? So I didn't type all these things here, but I'm going to do this one day. See, what is the difference between giving this kind of path to giving a path like a da3, or maybe like this. Okay, like this. Okay, what is the difference is, if you are giving a path based on your relevance. So I'm removing all it is got auto. Okay, no problem. Okay, if you are giving, for example, based on your current position, if you are giving a path, it means it's relative path. Based on your current position, if you are giving a path, it means relative path. Okay, you, irrespective of your path, you are giving a path from starting to ending, means from slash to your path, it means it's absolute path. I'll show you that PPT also. This is the path thing, absolute path and relative paths. What is absolute path is called a full path, from starting from slash to end of the your file or directory. Okay, relative path, it means based on your current path, based on your current location, you are giving a path, that is called a relative path. So you can go through that PPT also. Mm, I have given a lot of paths here. Uh, Actually, where is my last one? Data 3, root data 3, mkdir 31, mkdir 31. Uh, when we created this one, music folders, so we have created, right? So, okay, so this is also created, this is also done. We switch to root, that's we created. Here it is. Told, or you can use this one type. Okay, just this is for guideline only. Okay, so whatever you listen in the class, that is important, not this important. Okay, so sorry, this is the slash, I made a mistake here, right? I think this is the command. Okay. Not happening here. This is how to verify. This is just what commands, the way the commands I type, that's the only purpose. But try to understand, don't depends upon um, the file or a thing, just make you to understand things. So I use this one. Okay, this is already okay. So this is separate. So if you are giving, this one is relative path, and this is called absolute path. Okay? So there is a relative path, absolute path also there. So absolute path means complete path, and relative path means based on current. So a lot of examples are there. So we'll see the paths relationships. Okay, so what is my current directory is da1. If I put ls, it's inside nothing is there. I'm putting cd dot dot. I'm giving relative path because based on current only I'm giving. So this is my current directory ls. Okay, I have a three directories, and it may not contain a file. Okay, okay. Mm, my current position is data1. My current working directory is data1. Okay, so I will go a little bit back. So my current directory is now slash root. I'm in a slash root. I want to copy a file from my current directory to data1, for example. So cp is a command, file1. Okay, so cp is a command. Okay, for copying a file, file1. Mm, I'm copying to data1 directory. So when you are copying or moving a files, okay, when you are copying or moving a files to a directory, compulsory you should mention the slash. If you don't mention that slash, still it works. If you don't mention the slash, it works, no ball. Okay, but better to put a slash. I will tell the differences. Okay, so I didn't put a slash. Enter. File is copied. File file get copied. So ls space data1 file1 is there. If you put a cat file1, so it contains hi. Okay, and I'm putting a data1 slash file1. Both are same files, right? I copied from here to there. I didn't mention any paths here, but I mentioned a path based on my relative path. Okay, but important is cp command. File1 is in my current directory, data1 which is in my current directory. I'm copying my file1 file to data1 directory. So I copied it successful. And I told there is a issue if you don't give slash, there is a problem. Okay, I will show you that problem. I put a data5 here. Okay, I put a data5 here and I put a slash. I put a slash. See here. Immediately it is throwing a message. What is that? Cannot create regular file data5 not the directory. Data5 directory is not there. Data5 directory or data5 file, nothing is there. So data5 directory is not there. So our system is understand it's a directory. The symbol is slash represent data5 is a directory. So there is no directory. No all. So it is throwing error. That's it. I removed the slash. I removed the slash. Okay. Now data5 directory is not there. Understand? In both the cases, data5 directory is not there. So earlier command I given a slash. Now I am not giving a slash. So I removed the slash. Enter. Now it is not throwing error. It's good, right? If it is throwing error, it is bad. If it is not throwing an error, it is good. But it is very bad. That's why Linux we have to be careful. ls. And do you know data5 file is created? Okay. Cat data5 means data5 file is created because whenever the directory is not existed, system thinks it's a file. So it is copying file1 data to data5 file. Now data5 is not directory, data5 is a file now automatically. Okay, the meaning of this one, copy file1 content to data5 file. So automatically it will create a data5 file and then it copy the content. If you give a slash, it is understand it is a directory, and if directory is not existing, then it will throw an error. If directory is existing, for example, data 4, directory is existing, it won't throw an error because it's an existing directory. For example, DA3, I don't put a slash also. Directory is there, so it will understand what is it. Da3, da3 is filer directory, so da3 directory is there, so automatically it will copy into that directory. Okay, like that. So if you want to see data 3, so file 1 is copied here, file 1 is copied here also. Okay, if directory is existing, slash is no problem. Okay, so if you put a slash, no problem. If directory is not existing, it treats that one as a file, it treats that one as a file. So be careful. That's why whether it's directory existing or not, we use some typo error, right? So that is a most common error. For example, I put like this, I want to copy into data 2. If I don't use slash, what will happen? It will create a data 2 file. Okay, it will create data 2 file, not data 2 also. If you put a slash, automatically throw error, and immediately you can able to understand, oh no, that directory, or there is a mistake in a spelling, then you can change it and you can do it. So that's the thing. It is copyright. So we do mistakes, lot of mistakes are there, by mistake, understanding, not understanding, spaces, no spaces, spelling mistakes and all. So how to avoid this one? So few things we have to take care. Important thing is you must know what you are doing it. Already I told, don't type commands blindly, that's the important thing. Okay, paths are very very important. Okay, and I given a path, direct paths, because file 1 existing in my current directory, and data 3 is also existing in my directory, so that is called a relative paths. That is called a relative path. So I covered both the things. One is relative path and as well as cp command also. Okay, I showed only one command, one file to copy. Okay, you can do multiple files to copy also, but here thing is relative path. Okay, okay, relative path. I want to use same command to show you what is absolute path. Okay, cp. I will take a file. File name is song1. Okay, file name is song1.mp3, like this. Slash root. Slash compulsory if you are putting a root, or a slash home, slash etc. That is slash compulsory. Slash data1, not it is danger. See, under slash data1 is not there. So understand, ls slash, what is directories under slash? Bin is there, dev, home, lib64, mnt, proc, run, srv, temp, var, boot, etc, live, media, opt, run, sorry, root, sbin, sys, usr. These are under slash only. So when you put it slash home, or slash etc, or slash dev, so this is contains a slash. If you put a ls space slash data1, it won't work because under slash data1 is not there. Where is the data1? Under root, data1 is there. Understand, that is a slash. So when you do a few things, there is a lot of mistakes we do. Okay, so even we have a question paper for practice purpose. I will share it once we complete few things. I will share it. Okay, so when you do it, what will happen? People do mistakes, or they put like this, sir, it is not working. How it is will work with, because data one is not there in a slash. So be careful guys when you type, that is very important. Okay, so what is there under slash, it is there. So understand the file system architecture. Okay, and paths are important. Okay, these are while you are working in working in a Linux, few things you should be make sure that you should habituated, and as well as understand where we do mistakes. Okay, So what is my pwd? Root only. Okay. What I'm trying to show you is, if I want to copy a file, the file name is again file1. Okay, I want to copy this file to for example data2 slash da2. I can give directly, right? So why I need big path? Why I need absolute path? I can give relative path. Yes, of course you can give relative path also, no problem. Okay, so I will see that also. Okay, so this is, I'm giving a path. File1 is a file and a data2 data3. So sorry, data2 da2 directory. I want to copy a file, so I can give a relative path. So first prefer to give always a relative paths only based on the current path condition. Okay, now what is my present working directory is root and ls. If you see file1 is here, so that's why I can able to give relative path. My current path only having a file1. And da2, data2 is also in my directory. Under data2 da2 directory is there, so I can give relative path. For example, just for example, okay, I'm going to different directory slash temp pwd. My current directory is not with that files. Okay, so ls, he's showing some file, but my file1 is not here. My file1 is not here, it is in somewhere, it is in my home directory actually. But think like we don't have a much thing. Okay, so currently we cannot able to um, go to my home directory or maybe the particular directory. So I want to copy a file1 to da2 directory, but problem is I'm in different directory, so compulsory I should give absolute path, right? So uh, so you should know the entire structure, then only you can able to understand. See, here it is very simple, right? And instead of going slash dot dot slash and again root and all, not required. Are we giving path from root path completely slash and then root file1 and slash root data2 data. Okay, so understand, when both are paths only, both files in different paths, or maybe both are in the same common path, in both cases you should give complete path. So whenever you're not in a same file structure, the same path. Okay, so we can't give a relative path. Okay, earlier we can able to give a relative path because your pwd is slash root. Now your current working directory is a different one, so you don't have a choice, you must give absolute path only. So you want to check it again, you have to check with the absolute path only. Yeah, column, I made a mistake. da1 file is created because I have to give like this da2 slash, I have to give like this. If I give da1 slash, at least I have to give like this. I have to give like this, and only it will work. Okay, now file1 is there. Okay, so I done mistake here. See, already I told. So when you do like this, you must give slash, otherwise it treat da1 as a file because da1 is not there, so da2 is there. If you have a da2, you can give directly. So when you do mistakes, common mistakes, you must careful before you do mistakes. Okay, I done a mistake here. See, automatically df1 file is created. Okay, if you want to read it also, you can use cat command to read, right? So a high file is created. I think you got understand. So mistakes will happen, no problem, do mistakes and learn. Okay, this is the command to copy. Okay, Okay, so before you do, like what I done, I put a cd slash temp. This is also a absolute path. Where are you located? Automatically you'll go to slash temp automatically. This is also a absolute path. This is also a absolute path, not relative path. Okay, this is also a absolute path. Understand paths and cp command. Cp command is also completed. Okay, but cp command has some other thing, means a bunch of files how to do it using a c wildcard mask, directory to directory copy content, all data copying things. Lot of practice is required, so that we will see in a afternoon session. Okay. Mm. Due to network disconnecting and disconnecting, so we're missing so many things. So guys, how to go back to my home directory? I mean slash temp. How to go back to home directory? Simple. Put a cd, enter, nothing. You will go to your home directory. Wherever you located, how much big path you are located. So to come back to your home directory is very simple. cd. If you want to see cd data 3 slash da3 and da31, anything is there? Nothing. Okay. Now see, this is, I'm in a very big loop. I want to go back to my root. How to, one by one step I have to go. Not required. cd, enter. So this is the thing. Okay. And one more I want to show you, like this one. So I'm in a some different path, or maybe I went to some deep path, but I want to go to data one. cd, I want to go to data one. So you have to put a dot 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 kind of stuff. Difficult. So what to do? Slash root slash data one. This is I showed already, right? This is absolute path. And one more absolute path I will tell you. Just give the tilt. Shift. One before one there is a tilt mark is there, no? So like that. Shift that mark. You can go. Okay. This is also you can go like this. This represent your home directory. Your user's home directory, wherever the whatever the user, whoever the user it is, wherever you located, this means it represent home directory. It represent home directory. Tilt. There are a lot of directories are there. So for example, mm, it represent this is means you are in a current directory, you have movies folder. In current directory you have a movies folder. So ls movies folder, you want to see what is there inside. And same meaning is this one also. Both meaning are same. Dot slash means current directory. Dot slash means current directory. If you want to see more files are there, no? So for example, ls space dot slash um, mm, data one. Same meaning. See, only data one. Same meaning. Okay. But when you use a dot slash compulsory, here it is not compulsory. It is a word style. It is not compulsory here, but it is compulsory in a certain places, like when you want to execute some executable like .sh files and all. Okay, executable files are there. That time you should tell compulsory dot slash. That is also is almost all removing condition, like you use a dot slash. But understand, people will get a lot of questions. Sir, my colleague or my senior said this is right, this is wrong, this is right. Okay, depends upon people learn one side only. So even a lot of people tell like, sir, this is the command to see the list ll. I asked the administrator, system administrator. They're working for 3 4 years. Salary is 4 times better than me. I asked the question, what is the difference between LL and LL space hyphen L? So when they said LL is must be used because it's a long listing, we will get a permissions and all. Of course, LL and LS space hyphen L. Okay, so 1 second, actually, data one. Okay. ls ls space hyphen l, you're getting output ll, you're getting same output, no difference, both are same commands. But he said like try to convince me ll is a correct one, it will give you correct output, and ls space hyphen l is the wrong one, because I don't know how he got that an idea, because ll is a alias command for okay, alias command for ls space hyphen l, it's a alias command. Okay, it's a alias command, so it's not actually command, it's a binded command, shortcut command, macro command, like that. Okay, macro not micro, macro command. So alias command, we can say alias. So they created by default, alias command is created, so we can use ll for easily. So instead of typing ls space hyphen l, you need a two hands to type it, right? L is this right side. Sorry, yes, L is in right side, S is in left side, and hyphen is again you need a um, type that one. So four letters, four things you have to type, and there is a space also. Five characters. Okay, five times you have to check it, right? LL is simple. Okay, that's it. It's a alias command. So don't worry. Even my people, I said we use nano or vi to create a files and all, and touch command to create a file. Okay, one of my student, he joined in an organization that said you should use a cat command to create a file. He came back and said like, sir, they using a cat command and all, you are not teaching that one, we don't know anything. I said it's a cat, you can use it. uh, Column, no, there's no column, so you can use like a file one. Okay, so this is a new file, something. You can use it, but you cannot edit it. If you want to edit, you should use Nano or VA editor. VA editor, you should use it. Nano is also not preferable. Nano is people who are not, don't know Linux much. VA is a professional. Okay, like we can edit it. If I want to hi, hello, I want to edit. Control X. Yes, Y. Enter. So this is how we can able to edit. So I edited file one. So now the new line is there. And what is a VA? This is a VA editor. Hello, I knew this is the new one, and I want to put another line here. Okay, mm, new line with VA. So that is escape colon WQ, because you should learn VA compulsory. Okay, Nano, then you just practice, you will understand one or two times. Nano, you will understand easily, because everything is showing there. Where we have to practice, that's it. So that's the difference, like when you got it from something that is right, or mine is right, everything is right. This is Linux. Okay. It's a version. Okay, the version of commands will be there in the okay. So don't worry, we are going to buy VI editor also, and I will explain the cp command from starting one by one. So I want to show you paths, relative path and absolute path differences. That's why I showed cd and cp command mainly. Okay, and ls command wise also. Understand relative path. So based on your current position, if you are accessing, you are going to some directory. Okay, or maybe you are accessing a file from a particular directory. Based on your current position, either it is in same directory or in different directory, based on your current di- directory position, if you are going like that, it is a relative path. But where are you located, the location is what, wherever it is located, but you are going from slash like this, it means it's a absolute path. We use absolute path also, right? So cat space slash etc slash pass wd, it is absolute path only. We are using slash it. Where are you located? We are in a route, but we use this one, right? So that's the point I'm saying. So paths are very important. Understand the paths. Go to this path, to that path, changing paths, errors. Observe it. Observation will give you lot of understanding in a paths. If you are master in the past, it not become Linux master and all. Just if you are familiar with the paths, you can do so many things in Linux. Okay, already I told a lot of things, like a lot of setups we can able to do it with a simple setups and all. Okay, so but if you don't know the paths, if you don't know the basic commands, verification commands and all, ls command, cat command, basic commands, if you don't know, how much you learn, it is waste. And in interview, compulsory question is, path question is compulsory. What is the difference between absolute path and relative path? Explain with a example, or maybe they will give you an example. I want to copy a file, name is file1 to some data1 directory. How do you copy? Okay, so you can tell a simple command, and as well as explain with the paths, both paths. So tell me full path and a normal path also. So that is the interview questions also there. You know, sometimes students get failed in interviews because of they don't try with the simple things. Okay, they want big questions, not simple question. Okay, everybody pray like a better it is a simple question, we will pass in the interview. No, they'll ask very simple questions. We don't put a mind in simple. That's a problem. Okay, so I will explain the interview question and all later. Now take a break. Okay, guys.